Is this year the year that Draconia takes the crown for the #1 dragon game that is currently out, or will it still be duking it out to get to that stage? Today I'm telling you everything that I think will be coming to Draconia in 2022, the upcoming dragon game that is also releasing this year. Timestamps for everything are on the screen now, and if you are new to the channel, feel free to stick around and subscribe for more content like this. Anyways, let's get right into it. This first one is pretty much a given because we all know that Draconia will be releasing into early access on Steam this year. In fact, the game will be releasing in January of this year. The game is set to come onto Steam sometime this month, although we don't have an actual ETA on when the game will be coming this month. There's no release date. It just says on Steam that the game will be coming out in January, and so the developers are preparing for the game's release into early access. Now, I do want to reaffirm that this game is coming out in early access. It's not going to be the full build of the game or the final build of the game. We see this with The Isle, Beasts of Bermuda, and Path of Titans. These are games that are out in the similar genre or area that I cover that are in early access and not fully completed yet. Draconia will be one to add to that field. Regardless, the developers are pushing a lot of updates recently that will be helping towards the push for the game's release into early access sometime this month. And though we don't know when it will be coming out this month, we are very confident that it will be coming out this month because the developers were confident enough to add the fact that it's coming out in January 2022 to the game's Steam page for its release. This will mark the move that will move the game from being accessible through its Patreon page to being accessible to everybody on the Steam page outside of giveaways and competitions. The price for the game will be around £25 to £30. However, now marks the game's first move into pushing for public domain in terms of being accessible to the wider public. So yes, the game is going to be released this year, albeit into early access, so do bear that in mind. Of course, with this being a dragon game, we have to have a look at what dragons we think will be coming into 2022. Albeit last year in 2021, there wasn't many dragons that came to the game as new playables. In fact, I don't know how many actually were released last year. We had the Lindworm and the Eastern Dragon, or the European Dragon, sorry. Lindworm and the European Dragon were released last year in 2020, albeit now last year is 2021, isn't it? So 2021 wasn't really the biggest year for dragon releases. The developers mainly spent that time consolidating new stuff for the game and new dragons to come to the game as well. We got quite a bit to come in last year. We got the new map and everything like that, so dragons will be the main focus in my eye this year. And I'm confident of that. In fact, I think the first dragon to mark its entrance to the game this year will be the Eastern Dragon. This one has actually been hinted or hailed as the next big dragon to come to the game, or the next dragon to come to the game, as it's the dragon that has the most work done so far. It has animations, it's got its skins, it's got its fully completed model with textures, and of course is working on getting those animations done. I'm pretty sure next it sounds. The Eastern Dragon has a lot of animations attributed to it. A lot of these has been shown off recently as well, and I feel like this is the dragon that is in more of the complete state, which of course means that this will be the one that comes next. Next in my eyes, after the Eastern Dragon is out, I think we'll be getting the Quetzalcoatl. I think this because the Quetzalcoatl has been popping up on the map lately because of course it's got a fully textured model, it's got a skin attributed to it, and after that it just needs its animation work, some attacks and stuff like that, and then it's ready to come out of course after a lot of testing and balance. Regardless, the Quetzal model, as I have said, is on the map and you can actually find it. I believe it's in the sky and has been teased lately, and I feel like this one could be the next one to come to the game, and if it's not, I feel like this next one, the Behemoth, will be the next one to come either after the Quetzal or the Eastern Dragon. I feel like these three dragons will be the dragons that come this year because, well, the Behemoth received a remodel this year, a completed remodel, and I'm pretty sure it's been textured as well, and so that means it's going to be one of the next ones to come to the game. Albeit I feel like Quetzal does have the advantage here because Quetzal is more along the lines of process or progress compared to the Behemoth. To me, I feel like the game will get 3 new dragons this year, and if it pushes out for any more, I feel like we could be seeing the Wyvern this year as well, but I haven't seen much progress on that one so far. In my eyes, 2022 will be the year of AI for Draconia. Now, I do not believe the Carsay will be fully integrated into the game this year because I feel like they're going to be coming with the story mode, and I just feel like the story mode might not be fully releasing this year. I feel like it'd just be slowly extended upon the quests that are currently in the game. However, AI critters are what I think will be coming to the game this year because currently they are in the game. There are some in the game, and they're slowly adding more and more this year in the game, and I feel like we're going to be getting more because we already see some stuff that are like bugs in the game currently. I feel like we also have the scarab, which was kind of glitched out last time I was checking it out. However, I feel like this year the AI's problems will be fully polished out and fixed once the game is ready, and I feel like these will be coming when the game comes into early access. We'll probably already have early signs of AI. We already do have early signs of AI in the game, and I feel like technically they will be coming more fleshed out in the game. I feel like the golem will finally make an appearance as an AI in the game, especially considering its attacks have been teased by the developers. And next, I think the scarab beetle will be getting more polished to its animations and how the AI works, and that will be fully fixed because last time I saw it, it was in a rather bugged state. The big turtle AI thing, the stoneback I think it's called, will be coming to the game as well this year in my eyes. This massive armored turtle actually has its model on the map somewhere, so you can actually go ahead and find it. However, I feel like the golem, the scarab, and the other stuff will be coming first compared to this one. I feel like this one needs its model sorted out and its animations sorted out. And finally, I feel like we'll also be seeing the drake coming to the game this year. This AI was actually recently teased and shown off as being completed in terms of its texture, and its colors are already done and ready. So all it needs now is obviously animations, AI sorting, and then it's ready. But obviously I feel like that drake will be coming towards the back end of this year because I still feel like it's got a long way to go before it comes out. If not coming out this year, I feel like it comes out next year. To me, this will be the year of the AI for Draconia, and I feel like there'll be more fleshed out AI. However, I feel like the developers will be adding them one by one because they want to make sure they're very, very polished and fleshed out and not buggy, especially considering the game will be coming into early access now, and so it's in the public eye a lot more. Now, I'm briefly going to be talking about the map as my final section now. If you guys do want to stick around for more Draconia news, I will be discussing more stuff, more new updates for the game in an upcoming video. However, I just wanted to talk about 3 things that I thought will come into the game this year. And though there will be map updates, we've actually seen that the Crystal Cave is coming, and in an upcoming patch, it's already getting more additions to it, which means that, well, it's already in the game. However, we also see this new Crystal Cave, which I'm going to be showing off, which has emeralds and stuff like that, and I feel like this emerald-like green Crystal Cave will be coming to the game this year in my eyes. I definitely feel like this will be the case. We also have some other areas that were teased. There was this gem cave, which was teased way back in the early parts of, or the latter parts of last year. And then I also feel like there will be some other additions as well with new biomes, because the map has a huge vast of empty area that still needs to be filled out. And we will be getting floating islands to accommodate more of the dragons. I'm sure we'll be getting big canyons and stuff like that this year to definitely accommodate some of the dragons that are not currently in the game. We'll be getting nesting sites for each dragon and the likes of that. So I feel like there will actually be a lot of stuff that will be coming to the game this year for the map. We also have this new crystal variant, which is like a blood red, which I think looks absolutely magical, and it looks quite terrifying as well. But I don't know where these will be. Maybe they'll be in a new biome, I'm not too sure. All that I know is that we'll be getting some new caves and probably more further expansive additions to the map, because the map still needs those additions to it. Anyways, guys, let me know your thoughts on what you think will be coming to the map this year. Anyways, that's it. That's the theories that I think will be coming to Draconia this year. Obviously, AI, dragons, and map updates will be the main focus for the game this year. However, I feel like there'll definitely be other things. There'll be more quests. Maybe we'll start to see that taint thing come to the game. Maybe we'll slowly start to see the revival or bringing out of story mode. And I also think we'll be getting the optional PvP, because that's pretty much almost done, so that will probably be coming when the game fully releases. But anyways, guys, let me know your thoughts in the comments down below, and I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next one. Have a great day. Peace.